Okay, am I recording? Okay, it says I am now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Whew. Now, last video, a few things happened. I had forgotten what, but it don't matter. It don't mean no thing. Did I get any challenges done? Seems like this game has a couple, yeah, so I'm gonna continue with this. Resume. Okay, she. Operator perks, hello. Oh, I can afford 2 of these. Get a weapons bench. Oh, it builds a whole cutscene for it. That's cool. Huh. Cool. Cool. And then we want... Ooh, do we want a training area or a gear station? Station. I think we want this. Oh, someone's watching. What's up, dude? Or is it a bot? I can never tell. Ah. Neat. Cool. Okay, let's check out the new weapons bench. Get shit done. That checks out. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to upgrade one of these when we get the chance, and the cash, and the chance, and mostly the cash. What's up, Adler?
I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it.
Your
As a
face
minister of
is
defense, his
fugly,
value was high,
mate.
and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe.
Uh-huh.
Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson.
I don't
He was
think
one
I
of the
did.
casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA.
Uh-huh.
Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89. Got Hudson and Mason killed. Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him. On everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah,
Guess not.
he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. Great talk.
Cool. Let's check out that training area, yeah? What do you mean? Huh. So they're just upgrade stations for the campaign. Neat. Trying to see what I can recognize, but it seems this building's a lot more different than I thought. Yeah, this is the secret room. This is where you enter. Should be a third room on my right. When you go upstairs and in that room, I think. What's this shit up here? Oh, I don't care about this. Yeah, look at that. Someone's sleeping up here. God, this house is fucking scary. Have they made a horror game with, zombies, never mind. COD Zombies is the horror aspect of this game. I don't feel like talking to anyone else, so we're just gonna get right on to the next mission. Hey, Saddam Hussein from the hit South Park movie. It's bigger, longer, and uncut. It's Satan's boyfriend.
Western Iraq, Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for a massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what
area looks familiar.
Ground to the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
Neat.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We
Right.
think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Uh-huh.
Let's press those launchers. Moving to flank the first site. Right, pass.
Radio.
Send yours on a tight leash.
Oh, fuck you.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity.
Weapons free!
What? Paying attention.
We're going in hot. All behind them.
Think that's everyone.
Fuck
Scuds
you.
Follow me.
Jackal 2-1. We're on the other side of the ravine. Bitten, closing on target. Faster!
Take them out.
We're clear.
I'm so good at this game.
Alien position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos.
That's
down.
bad.
Enemy truck incoming. We've got it.
No, that's someone we know.
Case, get a charge on that gun now. Get down there, Jackal 2. Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard,
Trying to use
Skinner,
gladly.
clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
America, fuck yeah.
This will be our base of operations.
Not
for
too
now.
bad for a fucking
Here.
yank.
You won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map.
Yay! Oh. Oh. Hello.
We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well.
What are the point of interests?
Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay
I'm
here
not
in the
doing
layup,
that.
working logistics for the SAS.
Cool.
Once you're
I
ready
don't
to head
care.
out, we'll follow your lead.
Bye, Helen. Fucking Helen. Am I not able to drive? I'm cool with walking
No
it.
shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want.
Oh. Okay.
Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher.
Where's the Zephyr?
We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Equip.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
I don't care. Cool. How do I pick another armor plate up? Let's move. Holiday Road. Holiday Road.
We've got gun fire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup.
Well, we're dealing with that.
We're taking heavy fire at the helo.
Down helo.
That's the last of them.
Cool. I'm awesome.
Life-saving a day.
Let's see how Ben is holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here.
What?
Armor's rolling in.
What the fuck was that? Maybe I should just focus on the mission. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
This is Diesel 2-1.
Oh, we can do this. I love
Hold
that.
out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn it, I'm trying to pen us in.
Oh.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out.
Oh, I gotta do it.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Bomb out.
What's this? Oh, hello. How was I supposed to know where the fuck to go?
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Bombs away.
Not many left now. Clean them up.
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
That takes care of that. Thought our mission was over till you showed up.
Easy.
Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
Thank you. Ah, thank you.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
Let's hit the road. I might. Be Delta Force forever after this.
Holiday Road.
Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
I seen it. Whoa! This reminds me of that episode of Archer where they ended up in the desert and they had like 3 different words
Don't let Delta's
that
equipment
meant
go to waste.
snake, bread, and fucking something else. Archer got poisoned or some
that
shit.
orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit.
See someone.
Fucker!
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud launcher hiding amongst all that construction.
Fuck you, pal. Shoot him. Drive by. Are you fucking with me? How hard is it to kill a fucker? Jesus.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
That ain't going. This area looks familiar.
Advised, delivery anchor close.
Did I get rid of it?
Welcome to the field, Delta. If you need additional...
Hell yeah! 1 down, 2 to go.
Cool.
They didn't
Easy.
like that. Let's bounce.
I hope they didn't like that shit. Which one's quicker? What's the tank graveyard? That sounds fun. We're gonna go over to this Scud launcher here. I was meant to talk to someone back there. Oh well.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.
What's wrong with the engine? Oh, front of the vehicle. That's very bad. Very, very
It's hard to
bad.
believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything. Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there.
Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Gladney's got a scout nearby. Iraqi's nearby.
I'd alert someone.
Enemy RPG!
Moving.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
I'll cover you where I can.
What do you mean? Okay.
Gladney's got a scout nearby.
Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Hostiles to your right.
Don't pull that trigger.
Why?
On your right. I'll cover you where I can.
Fuck you. This area looks familiar. Sorry. I've still got one left. I'll use that to destroy. I'll use the fucking, not the goblin, the fucking, whatchamacallit. There you go. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Nice work back there, guys. Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
The plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain.
Nothing here.
Yeah, let's go.
Several tangles on the right.
Ignore him.
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Check it out. Palm trees.
The date bomb. It has our last Scud launcher. Iraq is nearby.
That's all. Let's move.
God, I'm good at this.
Inbound.
Come on. Be good to me!
Tango's converging on our position.
We're good. Nothing left here. Let's move.
Impressive. Now that's out of the way. If you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll be right here. Best of British to you out there.
Ain't that the shit? Oh, fly, baby.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage.
Already did. Anyway, Cool. I think we're ready now.
Andy's back. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
give the word.
I've only been recording for 30 minutes. Crazy.
Jackal 2, we're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Roger, roger.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Hold on. Okay. The cradle.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming.
I recognize this palace. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Launch that shit. Go, 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 go. That seems optimal.
Taking center. Right behind you. Flanking. Multiple hostiles on the ground.
Okay. Send that shit again.
Inbound.
I killed 5 or more with a single score streak. Crazy shit.
On the way.
One more time because it just feels good. Fuck you.
Taking center. Right behind you. Multiple hostiles on the ground.
Signal detected. What signal? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
They're falling back into the palace. Let's get in there. The bunker's behind the palace. Let's go.
Up to you, Case.
Reloading. Reloading. I'm already loaded.
Stop, push forward. Let's go.
We can use air support, Case.
Fuck you.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Let's knock this shit. Start watching for this shit. Ammo refill.
This better be it.
Yeah, fucking no. Fucking
They
no.
make you work for it, don't they?
They all do.
Careful.
I'm Gunster, Marshall.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Ah. If we ever need that airstrike again, we're ready for it now, dudes.
God.
Oh my god, I'm taking one of these home.
Let's go. Toilets were
I need that pillow.
We trade it all for WMD. We're close.
That's a nice painting. I don't like the fucker though. Jesus, more money. Is there more money in here, or is it that it can't just be all that was? Hold on.
Hazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration allowing that.
Seriously?
How about that hard case there? Check it out.
Oh, I'm looking for money. Fine, I'll help out. Fucking game. Ah, it's a bioweapon. Shit, it's cancer.
Pantene has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. Project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence
Biopreparat.
in Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head topside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly. Got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please! Coming in hot!
Up the rope! Pace, let's go!
I'm just too good for this shit, bro. Yep. One mag, bitch.
Rooftop's clear. Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's
Need a-
give 'em what we got!
We've got a stack of weapons over there.
Need a rocket, I need a rocket.
Need air support.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck yo.
Come on, rally, people!
Here's something coming from the south.
Hold your ground!
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We're halfway in position. Prepare for extraction. Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air! Roger, maintaining distance. They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work!
Look out, Frank!
Fuck you.
Moving in, Jackal 1. Descending.
Heli.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
Okay, that didn't work.
Weapons over there. Need air support.
Trying. I didn't do shit. Let me find where they put the rockets. Are you fucking with me? That's a rocket. Jesus. Fuck you. Fucking game. Yeah, fuck you, game.
Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got! We've got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. God, I'm good with a sniper. Give me that shit. Give.
Dagger 1, this is Talon 1. We're halfway clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
What? Where?
Maintaining distance.
They keep coming!
Cool. God.
Incoming.
Enjoy the view. You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
Ah. Victory. It tastes like pineapple. Wait, no, that was just my drink.
In that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston. Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen?
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to
Yeah,
serve us pufferfish?
pufferfish can be poisonous if not served right. So.
No complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Zip, zip, zip. Oh, damn. Okay, what do I want to get? That would be useful. Actually, I could get a couple of these, maybe. What do I want? You know what, I'm gonna get this. Oh, I could get two. Oh, hold on. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll just get this. More the better, right? Especially in terms of health. Where am I heading? Oh. Didn't look that at all up. See what's down here. What did I find? What do you mean locked? How do I unlock it?
seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
Where is the basement? How do I get to the basement? This place is a fucking maze. That's upstairs. What's up, bro? Oh. Okay.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space, to IRGPLIS.
Where's the fuel? Now I can go back to the basement, piano basement. Yeah, they don't let you cheat. Hold on. be a minute. Back. Okay. 3 7 3 6 5 3 6 7 5 1 3 6 something. Zero 5 7. What do you mean error? Oh, it changes. Okay, Oh, 4. Okay, 8 9. Okay. 8 6 7 4. Hold on. 8 6 4 9 7. Holding. Holding open. Holding open bunker. Oh, it's roof. Wait, it's roof. Room. Mm. Two oh two 3 4. Hold on.
light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below. She stood in the dim light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below. She stood in the dim light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below. She stood in the dim light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below.
Wait, hold on.
She stood in the dim light of the lamp,
One.
weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record.
5.
The girl's tears fell to the rug below.
1 5 what?
She stood in the dim light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below. She stood in the dim light of the lamp, weeping at the family crest. Somewhere nearby, folk music played from a record. The girl's tears fell to the rug below.
Yes! Yeah, baby! Oh, cool. I just got some cash. $1,000 cash. Which is fuck now. God, I don't know what I'm gonna get with it. That's about half there. Vil. Cool. New gas station. Let's chickadee check that shit out, yeah? How's that
I'm
food
afraid I
coming?
need a little more time.
Okie dokie.
Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were.
Ooh, mystery
I'm working with
food.
ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we?
Sounds delightful.
I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life. You believe my heart bleeds for all creatures.
You look a bit like Alan Tudyk.
It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt It's to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Hello. Oh, it just upgrades the weapons. Oh, do I want more? No, hold on. Weapons. More mags or reduce pain, flinch. Regenerate health quickly. Increase value of cash dropped by elites. That sounds good. We love money. Money, money, money. I think I'm gonna get this, maybe. Yeah, it just feels right. Well, hold on. Yeah, no. Cool.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Sure. Which one's Felix again? Oh. This mate I already checked on.
You must be hungry.
Hello.
Case. Need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain, to the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
Not in the mood right now.
It was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. The topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez.
Well, I reckon this is where I'm gonna end the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.